Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. Well, welcome back from the Eid break, and I hope you've had a great Eid break with your family. And we're excited to be back to school, and we've now got a full 8 weeks of teaching and learning with some assessments coming up to finish off the academic year. But as well as the assessments, there's still some exciting things happening in and out of school. One of them, and it's been fantastic this week to see our students and staff who are involved in the Peter Pan musical production that we're doing this year at Regent. And that's happening over the next few weeks in terms of recording that, which we'll be then sharing with you later on this term. And I'm going to be interviewing some of our students and staff next week linked to that aspect. So what we're going to do this term is I'm going to sort of spend a bit of time with speaking to some of our key drivers around the school with some of our signature programs. And one of our signature programs is Fortes Artificial Intelligence, Fortes AI. And this week I'm in Year 5 and I'm with Miss Wray, who is here to be one of our key drivers with Fortes AI, but she's going to talk us through a little bit about what Fortes AI does and the impact it's having on our students, and more importantly on their performance, ensuring that they're making more than outstanding progress here at Regent. So, hi Miss Wray, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So, thank you for joining me for this
You're
week's
welcome.
Principals Update, and I just want you to sort of share with our parents a little bit about Fortes AI and the impact it's having on our students here at Regent.
Yeah, sure. So Fortes AI is an online platform that the children can access throughout the day and at home, and it helps them to see where they've made progress across English, maths and science. They do something called a nugget, and a nugget is a strand or an objective that we assess them against, and they can do it multiple times and keep improving their score. So a teacher will set a student a nugget to do, and they can see their progress across all of those nuggets depending on what subject it is. So we've got kind of a real-time aspect where they can repeat it over and over again. So this is an example student from Year 5 who has completed 49% of the primary maths Year 5, so she can see her average score and the amount of time that she spent. And if she wanted to improve in that, she would go back into the primary maths course and redo those nuggets. She can see, if you go into the courses, the specific ones that you will need to improve on. Now this has had a massive impact on the children's progress because they can see exactly where in each subject, maths, English or science, they need to improve on. Instead of just saying, oh, you need to improve on English, we can say, right, within English, in grammar, you need to know your brackets better, or you need to know how to add apostrophes for contractions, and then work through that course and reset it to them, and they can beat their previous scores. So it's had a really, really good impact on staff and students because we can see how they've made progress over the year.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you for sharing that brief nugget with
You're
us.
welcome.
And hopefully you can see, at Regent, we're continuing to look at innovative ways to ensure that our students are making that outstanding progress. And this, as Miss Wray says there, is obviously important that you as parents can also see this at home. You can see live what your child is doing, what they need to improve upon, and we're not waiting for an assessment after 4 weeks to then decide on what needs to be improved upon. It's happening real time at that particular moment. Something that we're continuing to develop here, and hopefully you ask your child, ask them about what they're doing with Fortes AI at this point in time in the academic year, and this will be helping your child to improve their performance in the upcoming assessments as we move towards the end of this academic year. So that's it from us. Thank you, Miss Wray, for joining me this week.
You're welcome.
Have a great weekend ahead. Take care.